There we go! Half an hour it took them to find the fifth player. I have no idea what was going on because it was all in Russian. My Russian is pretty limited. I just understood a couple words there. Either way, this is the Starladder Pro Series. Bumbum versus Compass Gaming. Compass Gaming, I know them, I know artists, but the rest of the players pretty unknown to me. This is a best of 3. We are Heflatv. I'm Heflatv. With me is Coucher. Again, really sorry for the delay. I know there were about 15 or 17 people waiting for this game at 17 CET, but yeah, it took half an hour till they finally find the lobby and everything. So let's hop into the draft and let's hope for no more delay.
Yeah, definitely no more delays. And well, as always, pretty much teams starting out with the exact same bans, the Lycan being taken out as well as the Ember Spirit. Well, today we already actually had one Lycan game that was absolute dominance with the pushing strat, so it's kind of good to see them banned out.
Yep, so far everything standard. Absolutely standard. Except for the Dazzle ban coming out.
Yeah, and since the Dazzle is now banned, Bumbum can only take out Ancient Apparition, Invoker, Batrider, one of those heroes, and whichever they leave in the pool, Compass Gaming definitely has the ability to pick up, and AA does get banned, so Invoker or Batrider. I would think Invoker, yeah. So now Bumbum, Center Warrunner, Batrider, even Nature's Prophet, all of them are still in the pool, so even a Shadow Shaman actually might get picked up. I have no idea what they usually like running, so I guess I'd be as surprised as anybody else with their picks. And they go for a Visage, so it's a strong support for sure, but it has fallen off a little bit lately, at least as far as his play amount goes. But they do go for a Nyx Assassin as well, so Compass Gaming, if they really wanted to, they could pick up a Batrider. Nyx is pretty good against the Batrider, but then again, you don't or shouldn't be too afraid of the Nyx Assassin because the Batrider is still a super strong hero.
Yep, definitely. And sorry, I just had to update the thread because some people, I don't know, might be still interested in that game, even though it was delayed. So I just updated the thread there on JD. Either way, yeah, Visage Nyx Assassin. It's pretty interesting. Like with these bans, yep, Invoker made it through, and now the question is, what's coming up for Compass Gaming there?
Yeah, they might want to go for the Batrider. Then again, the Center Warrunner would be just as good of a pick almost. And wouldn't have to worry about Nyx Assassin just running into the Firefly with Spike Carapace. Then again, if you do double H into a Spike Carapace, that's gonna hurt a ton.
Yep, it definitely will, but it is a Rubik.
Wow. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Maybe Shadow Shaman or something of the sort, but Rubik, well, I guess it's a strong support. It's very versatile as well, always or usually gets some spells stolen. And even if you don't get the peak ultimates, it's still having one extra spell.
Yep, I definitely like it. Like, what I haven't seen in a long time, by the way, is a Rubik stealing the Visage summon of the Familiars. Like, I don't know, I think the last time I saw this by Team Empire, like 3 weeks ago or so, but I think it was last month. But yeah, it's been a very, very long time.
It probably has as well. I think I haven't seen it too often either. Usually Visage, I mean, yeah, the Soul Assumption and the Grave Chill are fairly spammable spells anyway, so it shouldn't really happen.
Yep, but in the meantime, we see Batrider ban is coming out, and on the other side, it is the Rust. And also Compass Gaming, they took out the Doom. I guess a good decision. It kind of depends. I mean, the Doom is overall always a good pick regardless, but like sometimes he's picked because there are certain heroes coming out, like, I don't know, Ember Spirit, like pretty much everything with great initiation power, or of course anything that relies heavily on spells. So yep, I definitely like the Doom ban overall. And on the other side, they take out Rasta and they take out Centaur, which is pretty interesting because I would have expected them to pick something like Nyx Assassin, Visage, like with a Centaur. That's actually not bad. Nyx Assassin opening, he even gets, I don't know, to catch up on some heroes, especially with the Stampede. Visage Familiar Stun into Hoof Stomp, Double Edge, like Impair coming out. This is actually quite a sick combo, but they ban it out, and instead they pick a Naga Siren.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a farming Naga, and I think they banned out the center because Nyx Assassin most likely is going to head towards the offlane. So they didn't need anybody for that role. At least I would guess that's the reasoning behind it. But Compass Gaming now, will they pick up something like the Lifestealer to justify the Doom ban?
Yep, like that's what I was thinking about. Like, I mean, Compass Gaming, they ban out the Doom for a good reason, and well, they pick a core, a pretty nice core, one of the most picked, or most commonly picked carry heroes, the Luna. And on the other side we have the Mirana. I mean, I definitely like the Mirana pick simply for the reason that Moonlight Shadow, of course the arrow, I mean, we don't need to talk about the basic stuff here, but the Moonlight Shadow, we saw it like last week so many times. Like the first Moonlight Shadow or even the second one has such impact like in the game, because it's mostly used to either initiate or escape, and it mostly works because the enemy team does not answer immediately with dusts or sentries whatsoever. And yeah, that's why I definitely like it. It gives you like a real nice advantage in early game.
It certainly does. They have some setup for it as well with the Ensnare. And if the Ensnare is there, there will be the Impale by Nyx Assassin as well, potentially. But Compass Gaming, they go for the Nature's Prophet, so that's gonna be their offlaner. And between the Nature's Prophet and the Luna, that's quite a lot of push that they have incoming.
Yep, I like it. I mean, like Nature's Prophet plus Luna, the Luna can hit the tower, is claving off the tower, clearing out the creep wave, while the trees just soak up the tower aggro. Like, it's a nice pushing combination. It, you know, it gives that little spice into the soup, like that you have some pushing element. Because I mean, so far in Voco Rubik Luna, I mean, sure you can push with it. You like, especially with the Luna, you can clean out a wave easily. But yeah, the Nature's Prophet now, a global presence, plus of course the pushing potential. So far we only have that by the Naga Siren, but the Naga Siren that the illusions actually have some sort of pushing power, especially against buildings, then yeah, she needs quite some farm for it. That problem is definitely not up for the Nature's Prophet. So, and in the meantime we have two more bans coming out. It's the Dream Protector, which is okay, I guess Bumbum doesn't have enough pushing power, so they don't want that the Dream Protector is healing up the towers like mad. Plus of course the living armor also being so annoying in early and mid game, because I don't know, sometimes you think you just kill the hero, it's like one last hit away, living armor comes and just soaks it up. It's pretty crazy, especially against like heroes that don't have too much right click. Like I look at the Nyx Assassin, Mirana, Naga Siren, like yeah, you definitely don't want to hit against the living armor. And on the other side we have the Bane. Well, I guess the Bane is overall a nice, I don't know, it's pretty nice. They just don't want to have the synergy with the Mirana. And of course the Fiend script on the Luna, for example, regardless of BKB whatsoever, because it goes through. That's something nice you wanna, I don't know, you just wanna get rid of it.
And the Bane is definitely a decent ban with all the synergy that he has with the other heroes on his team. Well, what will they actually go for? Because I have no idea what they're gonna run as a support. I mean, I'm guessing Nyx Assassin has to be offlane. But this Naga actually might be still a support one as well with the Mirana farming. And they can pick up a mid laner now if they want. Then again, they can just send a Naga mid lane. Mirana farming up with Visage +1, maybe even a jungler. Although I don't think they'll go for one, so... I mean,
No.
Crystal Maiden might not be too bad.
Yep, I mean they definitely need something, because like it all calls around the Naga Siren, so you definitely need another support here, something that is present on the lanes, because all they need is time. They need time to get the Naga Siren. Yeah, and you were absolutely right. You're such a good guy.
I can't believe it, man. I thought they were gonna crash and burn. But I mean, all of their heroes actually do require quite a lot of mana, so its Soul Assumption takes up a ton of your mana. You can only use like one early on, pretty much if you don't have any stats. Mirana, Starstorm, Arrow Spam also takes up quite a lot, and Naga Siren, especially if it's in the mid lane, even with the bottle, still just being able to spam Riptide more often every now and then, it definitely helps her getting the farm.
By the way, you know that now that I think about it, Compass Gaming, we casted those guys already.
Yeah,
Was it
in D2RO, yeah.
Yeah,
I
in
think.
D2RO, right? In the Romanian Spring Cup, this 2014, we casted them, and they. But how far did they get? Did they manage it into the quarterfinals there as well?
I don't think so, or even if they did get into the quarterfinals, they lost there at least.
Yeah, I mean that's for sure. But yeah, still like Compass Gaming, it something rings there. Anyway, we have to go for a fast team introduction. I'm taking the Dire side now. We have Ditya Ra on the Naga Siren. We have Sodai on the Visage. Kudes is playing the Crystal Maiden. Anti-Maidan, a very political name I guess, on the Nyx Assassin. Dion Vogue on the Mirana. And yeah, the Courier is Baranchik.
Well, for the Radiant side, Rubik is being played by Unstable, leaving Luna to be played by Artis. The last on the tri lane, if it's gonna be one at all, it's gonna be probably Disruptor played by Bring Me to Life. With mid lane Veni Vidi Vici on the Invoker, and off lane will be taken up by Kaleka on the Nature Prophet.
Yeah, and the Courier is played by a horse. Which looks pretty.
You got to make up a name for him now.
But look, the horse got like on his sack at the side. He has like a little, like a little Valve logo.
Or whatever. Yeah, it's. I thought about like it's multiplying and dividing or whatever. I thought about dividing, not Dota.
Yep. No, but anyway, we have the first ward coming out. It is a pretty standard ward. It gives vision into whatever is coming here from the tri lane, and of course vision to the bottom rune. Yeah, and a bit further into the mid here, we have a radiant ward, giving of course vision to the rune and into whatever is coming here from the side. So this is an invoker protection ward. I guess we're gonna see. Oh, where are the other wards? Like who got it? Like Disruptor has the sentries, he might actually pick one of those. I mean, I guess they wait till the 30-second mark so they see if something is blocked out, which is important because this definitely looks like they're gonna plan on like double pulling. And now Nyx Assassin going into a little man-to-man fight with the Rubik, but yep, Nyx Assassin definitely winning it. Like, I mean, he has a poor man's shield already, so got quite some right click already, and of course the block, the guaranteed block by heroes.
And actually, if Rubik isn't too careful, he might go down because Nyx Assassin did scale the Impale early on. Then again, the Nyx Assassin himself has to be somewhat careful. At the moment, the Disruptor was stacking and is about to pull. So with only the Luna and the Rubik, it's not too high of a pick of possibility, I think. But it does take some right click now as Luna comes in with a few right clicks of her own, and of course the Aura with the extra damage. And there's the Impale actually, but there's the Telekinesis as well. Can they actually get the kill? The Lucent Beam, he's gonna get skilled up. That's gonna be first blood.
First blood. He absolutely underestimated that Luna is coming in there. And Luna already level 2. The Lucent Beam to finish him off as soon as he is out of range. I mean, he's fast back, but still, this is a first blood to the Luna. And that's the last one. The last one you want to get it. And now, oh, he's going man mode again. Like, he stunned the Luna directly in front of a creep wave. So Luna getting quite some damage here, but I guess after this creep wave, she's just gonna use herself there. And I mean, still, she got now the first blood advantage. Now the Nyx Assassin leeching a bit experience, and on the top lane, well, we see Nature's Prophet getting quite some harass there. He really has to care about the Crave Chill into an arrow.
Yeah, most certainly does. And a viewer, Donald the Potato, asked, what is this courier? If you can tell me like what courier does it actually mean, Dire or Radiant? I know the Dire courier is the woolly Ramnot or something.
And isn't this like it looks like a red hoof, but obviously not red. It looks like a, I don't know, bluish, greenish, turquoise, red hoof thingy. I have no idea what it is.
Probably something of the sort. It's an emerald red hoof, emerald hoof.
Emerald red hoof.
Emerald hoof.
Emerald red hoof, not being red, just being emerald. Okay.
Exactly. That's the best name for a courier.
That's the longest name for a courier either.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, checking the mid lane now. Veni Vidi Vici on the Invoker. Actually, it's rather even in the mid lane. 12 and 1 compared to 11 and 5 now. And the Riptide spam actually, Veni Vidi Vici dropping quite low. He has the Quast regen, but doesn't look like it's enough at the moment.
No, it's definitely not enough. Like, he's getting so much damage. Like, this is Tangos plus, of course, the Quas regen. Like, The three blue bubbles are circling around his head, but it's not enough. Like with the Tango, he's at 11.2 HPS, and it's just not enough against the Riptide spam.
Yeah, and he has to be careful because, well, okay, never mind. Because Naga isn't even going forward against Snare, not even 1 point in it at the moment. Maxing out mirror images of all the spells.
Yep, and that Nyx Assassin, he just does not get anything. I mean, he is now fighting with the Rubik again, but oh my goodness, he's level 1 still. Like, he's even 2 creep kills away from level 2. This is going horribly for him.
It definitely is, and the Crystal Maiden has been rotating around, but
oh god,
no
now
end.
he might be in danger actually. Look at
Oh,
this.
double damage gonna get picked up. There's the telekinesis already used, Lucent Beam as well. A few right clicks and Rubik, easy kill for him.
They saw him and he was absolutely boxed in. He couldn't go forth or back or whatsoever. Like on the other side, a Disruptor with a double damage was waiting, and behind him a Luna, and of course a Rubik with the pick. So, oh my god, this Nyx Assassin, he will not get into this game for a very long time. We are 4.5 minutes in, and he is now level 2. But still, this is, yeah. And now I think we see you go.
Yeah, the arrow does miss though. They do have a lot of damage still. The Soulless Subchain is gonna come out. A few more right clicks. Oh, he survives. Nice. 60 HP.
60 HP.
Oh, there's Glimpse on the bottom lane though. There's a nice spike Carapace spying sometime Lucent Beam though. With a right click artist. Gets that kill, and now Nature's Prophet TPing in. Gonna have mana soon for the Nature's Call.
Yeah.
And looks like they want to get the tier 1.
This is a level 3 Nature's Call, so that's an easy push for them. Like the Nyx Assassin, he can't do anything. They need to rotate, they need to help, and I think, no, I was about to say Crystal Maiden might go in, but yeah, like they can keep on going. Like, I mean, this looks pretty decent. Like they have the Basilos giving even that push some strength. Now the Luna, well, she was quite slow getting the tower acro off, but still, she has the Helm of Iron Will, so she can just go.
Yeah, the Crystal Maiden rotating in now as well, but I think they spotted her out. They definitely pinged her. So it looks like this tower is gonna go down uncontested. Wow, 2 fast towers.
And this is, wait, the first, actually both towers going to the Nature's Prophet. He's gonna be happy about this. Like, he can go straight into a Midas right now. Like, he almost got the money for a recipe if he wants to. And now he's just going back to the offline and just soaking even more XP. Like, he's almost level 6. So he has not just the global presence with his TP, also the ultimate being up there to like sneak something.
By the way, Invoker mid lane is also going for a Midas Sunstrike, completely missing by him. But he does have the power threads, Clubs of Haste as well. And those 2 towers will just significantly...
Oh, that arrow. It hits on the Nature's Prophet. It's a long one, but they're not going in. They're just not going in.
Man, you're hyping me up for nothing.
I'm sorry, it looked like a long arrow and, you know, a long stun. I thought like, maybe they go, but yeah. Oh well.
I think they actually might have gone, but the Mirana doesn't have too much mana, so after the leap actually wouldn't have been able to even Starstorm.
Yep, definitely.
But yeah, I mean, those 2 towers, it gave Rubik the early arcane boots. He's definitely super happy about that. Disruptor having some boots of speed, having more gold to go for the wards. And of course, like I talked about, Nature's Prophet gonna get the faster Midas, and Invoker gonna get a pretty decently timed one as well, on top of the power threads.
Yep, and I usually don't do that, but I'm gonna show graphs right now, because 2 towers down, 7 minutes in, I have to see what advantage that translates into. And we have 4,000 for KPG here at the moment, and XP wise, well, it's close to 2,000. So at least XP wise, they're still doing fine, but like Nyx Assassin is definitely not the one who's doing fine. I mean, now he's level 4, but yeah, not doing too well. And now we see the push coming out in mid, but it's only, I mean, I say only, but it's Invoker, the Furion, and the Rubik. I mean, it should be enough, but yeah, the creeps are almost dead. The Furion does not have enough mana for more, and the Riptide is doing quite some damage here.
Oh, I think the Song of Siren initiation would have been perfect at the moment, with Mirana TPing in and Crystal Maiden coming in from the side.
Yep.
The Nature's Prophet would have been such an easy kill. He was so low on health. But they didn't even try it.
He didn't buy anything yet. He's on 1,780 gold, so no idea what he's going for. I still vote for a Midas.
Yeah, I think that would make the most sense.
Oh, and we maybe see it go on.
Yeah, they have the glimpse if they need to. There's no Vendetta. Kinetic Field as well will catch the Nyx Assassin. Spike Carapace and TP out. The Lucent Beam does come in and stop it, and they don't even get Spike Carapace in return. They need only like 2 more right clicks with the Poor Man Shield there as well. They should be able to get it one more by Disruptor, and it does get the kill.
Too bad, the angle. Like, he was almost, I don't know, running away there. I mean, Luna would have been faster eventually if she would have chased. Like, she got a 380 movement speed. The next assassin is at 350, I think. Yeah, he was 350, but yeah, he couldn't even outrun the Disruptor. The angle was just too steep.
Yeah, and actually, with the tower deny mid, Invoker finished up his Midas. There's Midas. Oh, that's Nature's Prophet drops top lane.
Wow, that was a fast kill. And now, Sunstrike.
Oh
my
god! Sunstrike Invoker coming into play. Well, first time he actually did anything in this game.
Yeah. Vini Vidi Vici, the name is programmed. So, I mean, Morana is out, but still, like, she at least was part of the Nature's Prophet kill there and had quite some fun before. She's 49 and 6, so it looks quite decent. And with these lanes more and more dissolving, we look into the net worth, and yeah, as expected, like the Luna, like involved in 4 kills on the Nyx Assassin, of course leading the Invoker. Surprisingly, still doing well, even though he got so much harass in the mid lane. But yeah, they're both leading with quite something. Like, I mean, the Naga is the next one, but 1k behind the second, and the Mirana with the last death also like closely behind the Naga, but still. Bumbum really have to step up here.
Oh, Nyx Assassin actually, getting lifted onto the high ground. He's definitely gonna die. Going for the TP out, actually the glimpse is there. And it's just a matter of time. They use the Moonlight Shadow as well.
But for
There's
what?
the Sentry though. And Sunstrike.
Oh, that poor guy. And now the ward on top of it. So that's 50 gold from a ward, plus the Nyx Assassin. This Nyx Assassin, report him for feeding. Please.
Yeah, it's definitely not going nowhere near as good as he would have hoped for. He's still not level 6. Even with him soaking up quite some XP while the mid lane tower was being attacked.
And
But
now
just being...
Crystal Maiden invisible behind the tower. They want to go for the Nature's Prophet. But like, Mirana and Visage just too far away. They have to kill that siege creep before. And now, Crystal Maiden, well, she's doing the right thing. The invisibility rune is running out, and now... Oh, but now they want to go for it.
Okay, they sure do. There's the leap coming out. The Crystal Nova to slow down. Low range arrow as well to stop the TP.
Yep.
And
Easy kill,
well, actually,
but now
Disruptor coming
Maiden
in
being
with
in
no
trouble.
mana. Oh, they don't go for it though.
Too bad. Like, the Visage Familiar is actually saving the day there for Crystal Maiden. That would have been an easy kill if either the Invoker or the Visage, no, I mean the Disruptor would have made it in there. But now, oh my god, Nyx Assassin, woohoo, he got level 6, so finally he got something he can work with. But still, you have to look at the hero levels. I mean, look at this. Like, he's level 6, Disruptor is 5, Maiden is 4, that tells you everything. This is an offlane Nyx Assassin. He is 0 and 5 by now? Yeah, 0, 5, 0. Not quite the good start, I guess.
Well, at least with the level 6, with the Vendetta, there's a potential of somewhat of a comeback, or at least being useful to his team. And he actually picks up a Glass of Haste, so he might be going for a Midas just to catch up in levels and farm.
Yep, that's what we said last game. Like, Midas, it's always good either to solidify your lead.
Mid lane, there's the glimpse up onto Crystal Maiden. They're gonna get the kill. No Song of the Siren coming out to save her. And actually, it's surprising that they didn't even try to go for Naga. I guess they thought, like, if we glimpse the Naga, he's gonna just Song immediately.
Yep, I wondered that he didn't Song anyway.
Oh,
now
top lane Invoker is gonna take a fall in few more right clicks. He does get the kill onto Visage before, or at least gets the help on it. And
Yep.
Moonlight Shadows comes out.
I was actually surprised. I thought these familiars, they have stun ready. But like, he didn't use the stun. I mean, he would have died from the next Fate Bolt anyway by Rubik, which I think he used, but yeah, either way. Now Rubik also stole a 4-point Starstorm, so he's also gonna be happy about this. This is nice to put out, like, get rid of the creep wave, etc. And Luna, by the way, already level 10, 3 points into the glaives. You see them bouncing around, and are they looking already at...
Rana might get caught. There's the glimpse coming back. The Static Storm used as well. He's caught, but is there anybody else? Yes, Kalika TP's in with the right click, and Rubik with the Fate Bolt grabs the kill.
Yeah, again the familiar stuns not coming quite in time, and now, yeah, he's gonna even lose his familiars. Like, Compass
Oh,
Gaming
that's
is
so
saying
bad.
thank you. 200 gold for us. Marana down. And now with a new wave of trains, plus the already existing quick wave, which is like a semi-double one. Like,
Oh, Naga might be in trouble. He gets eclipsed. And he goes down and the courier goes down on top of that.
oh
Oh
my god.
god. This is a disaster. Naga was actually getting kind of close to his sacred relic, but now with the death. Oh god, it sets her back so much, and Nyx Assassin dropping low as well. He has the healing salve though. But they lose the tier 2 on top as well. Compass Gaming, they're just in such a lead. They have 5 outer towers already destroyed.
Yep.
40 minutes.
And they're
in.
looking at the last one. Look at the Invoker already saying hello. This is the level 1 Nacro plus the Forge Spirits. And yeah, now they're rotating in. This is looking really grim for Bumbum. Like, I don't know if they are able to turtle it out, especially if the Naga gets the Sacred Relic up. But still, I mean, she's like 600 gold away from that Sacred Relic. I don't know, like, if Compass wants to, they can go into Roshan right now, pretty much. They have Force Spears, they have the Luna. Oh, but Nyx Assassin is on the hunt.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but like, what
doesn't
is he
even
hunting?
follow
That's the problem. 1100 HP Luna. You don't want to initiate on her alone.
You most certainly don't. And well, he doesn't do it as well, even though he should have known the eclipse is on cooldown. But still, you can only harass alone, and there's the potential of Compass Gaming supports coming in because, guess what? Bumbum, they have 0 vision on the map. They only have 1 sentry as, okay, now they placed the observer ward at Roche. But before that, they only had 1 sentry on the map.
Yep, and we see also a second Necro now coming out by the Nature's Prophet, so they just want to solidify their pushing potential already. I mean, they have the Luna, you know, cleaning all those waves. They have now a Necro 2 already on the Invoker. Necro 1 is going to be up for the Nature's Prophet pretty much soon. Or actually, wait.
Yeah, that's level 2 as well.
Yeah, this is level 2 Necro already. So Naga now 3,900 gold, ready to get the Sacred Relic. But yeah, the problem is at the moment she can't Bottle Crow because the courier just went down by Luna.
Yeah, this Naga, I mean, it's not the worst timing for a Radiance or a Sacred Relic at least. But then again, with all the lead that Compass Gaming have acquired, with all the tower pushes as well as the kills they've been finding, I'm afraid this Radiance just won't be soon enough.
No, it definitely won't. Like, I mean, he just got the relic, and right now, as Compass Gaming stands, they could go for Roshan and then say hello to the high ground. And now there's also the Manta style up, so on top of all the Necros, the Creeps, the Treants, and even the dominated Creep he is bringing with him, I don't know, all Crystal Maiden. You don't
yeah, he
want to
might.
go there.
He has the haste rune though, but he might have been in trouble if Disruptor had gotten the glimpse of.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said you don't want to go there with the Disruptor.
Disruptor is just such a sick hero, to be honest. Glimpse is just one of the strongest spells in the game in some regard.
Yep.
But then again, if Disruptor, his team doesn't pull ahead early on, if the Disruptor doesn't get the early levels, he can become useless. Oh, and nice sentry warding now as well. Looks like they do want to go for Roche.
Yep. I mean, they got all the vision. Like, there's just a single sentry ward coming out by Bumbum. And right now that I said that, actually there is now a observer ward up. So, but still, Bumbum barely have any map control. The only thing they really have is, I don't know, sticking together now, pushing out top. But in the meantime, they're gonna lose Roshan. The familiars even die. One familiar dies just to the Claves. And Naga was there, but she didn't guess, she didn't try. She could have maybe used the song, Snatch the Ages, but yeah, not fast enough or not bold enough, I guess.
Yeah, it's Bumbum. Overall, I mean, she hasn't used the song once in this game. And she's decided to, I mean, okay, I understand you're not using it when a support is dying.
Oh, just look at the item announcer.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Necro, instant comment. No,
just look at that creep wave. There's even a dominated creep from the Luna there with the healing aura, and that's tier 3 going down. And look at those clave bounces. They can't initiate into that.
The Naga illusions, they might even die before they can go in and Riptide. And there's the GG. Yeah, there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, and they get Visage as well with the glimpse, but they didn't even try.
No,
Like,
but like Visage just died faster than you can actually cast play to play. That was, I don't know, the glimpse, and then she was just instantly dead. But either way, this is game number 1. It goes absolutely deserved.
Why didn't they even try to fight once?
Oh, the admin is not ending it, so we're gonna see
They're
some
going
more
for
action.
Mirana. Chaos Meteor is gonna get the kill. Yeah.
Yep, the last tick of Chaos Meteor. So, but it seems like the admin also didn't expect the 18 minutes GG. So, yeah, I guess they're gonna finish
there's so
it.
much push coming out that the throne is gonna go down anyway.
Look,
just so
just
bad.
look at this. This is two illusions. This is 2 force spirits. This is 4 necro units. Like 1 or 2. Now we see it. We see 2 trained waves plus the normal creeps. This is the pushing potential. It's just sick. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. This is a best of 3, so don't run away. There is a game 2. Bumbum actually has a chance to make even what they just ruined here in a, I don't know, in a crazy fashion by losing their laning stage, especially like the Nyx Assassin. We didn't see a single play coming out by him. He was 0-5 and 0. Like, he was not involved in anything, and except for the Radiance, there was nothing they achieved on the Dire side. But there's game number 2. They have a chance to come back. Stay tuned.